Welcome back, everyone. It's the first week of July, and millions of seniors are about to see something in their bank account that looks too good to be true. A second payment landing in the very same month. And right behind that good news, there's a scam spreading through the mail that's quietly stealing Social Security numbers from people who thought they were just opening a letter from Medicare. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through 5 things hitting Social Security and Medicare this July. 2 of them put money in your pocket, 2 of them are traps designed to take it, and the last one is money the government owes you that 1 in 4 seniors never claim. Stay with me to the end because that last one could be worth thousands of dollars a year to you or someone you love. Before we start, do me one favor, subscribe and turn on the bell. This is exactly the kind of information that doesn't make the evening news, but hits your wallet directly. Let me keep you ahead of it. Let's begin with the one everyone's talking about. Number 1, 2 Social Security payments are coming in July. If you receive Supplemental Security Income, that's SSI, you'll see 2 deposits this month, one on July 1st and a second on July 31st. 2 payments, same month. And for a senior on a fixed income, that second deposit can feel like a gift. But I need to be completely honest with you, because getting this wrong could wreck your August. It is not a bonus. It is not extra money. It is not a raise. Here's what's actually happening. SSI is normally paid on the 1st of the month, but August 1st, 2026 falls on a Saturday and the government can't pay benefits on a weekend. So they move August's payment forward to Friday, July 31st. That's why you get 2 checks in July. And here's the part you absolutely must remember. Because that second check is really your August payment arriving early, there will be no SSI payment in August. None. If you spend that July 31st deposit thinking it's a bonus, you'll have nothing coming for the entire month of August. One more important detail. This calendar shift applies only to SSI. If you receive regular Social Security retirement or disability, SSDI, your schedule does not change. This is an SSI timing quirk, not an across-the-board second check. So here's my advice on number 1. If you get that July 31st deposit, set it aside for August. Treat it like the August money it actually is. The seniors who get caught off guard are the ones who were never told it's not a bonus. Now you know. That's the good news with a catch. Next is the one that worries me most because it's already showing up in mailboxes and it's designed to look completely real.
Number 2 is a warning, and I need you to pay close attention because this one is landing in real mailboxes right now, and it's fooling careful people. Scammers are mailing seniors what looks like a brand new Medicare card. And these aren't the sloppy fakes of a few years ago. Some have holograms, some are printed on plastic to look exactly like real identification. The letter inside says your benefits have been updated or your card has new security features and that you need to call a number to activate or verify your new card. Picture how easy this is to fall for. You're 70 years old, you depend on Medicare, and an official-looking card arrives with your name on it. Of course you'd call to activate it. That's exactly what they're counting on. But here is the single most important fact in this whole video. Medicare is not issuing new cards to everyone in 2026. There is no upgrade program. There is no new card you need to activate. The only time you get a new Medicare card is if you requested a replacement yourself or if someone committed fraud in your name. So, if a card shows up in your mail asking you to call and verify, that is not Medicare. That is a criminal waiting on the other end of that phone number. What do they want? Your Medicare number, your date of birth, and very often your Social Security number, just to confirm your file. The moment you give it, they can bill Medicare for fake surgeries, fake equipment, and fake prescriptions in your name. That doesn't just cost the program, it can corrupt your medical records in ways that affect your real care later. And this is not a small problem. Complaints about government impersonation jumped 25% in a single year to more than 330,000. Reported losses among Americans 60 and older have quadrupled since 2020 to $2.4 billion. And experts believe the real number is many times higher because most victims are too embarrassed to report it. So, here's your protection rule for number 2, and it's simple. If a Medicare card arrives unexpectedly asking you to call and activate, do not call the number on the letter. Hang on to one phone number and one number only, 1-800-MEDICARE. That's the official line. If you're ever unsure about anything, you call them. They don't call you. Write that down, or better yet, tape it to your refrigerator. 1-800-MEDICARE. The number you call, never the number that calls you. Now, after 2 warnings, here's some genuinely good news. A brand new program that starts July 1st and can save certain seniors a lot of money.
Number 3 is real money saved, and it starts July 1st, 2026. It's called the Medicare GLP-1 Bridge. And if you've been watching the news about those new weight loss medications, drugs like Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, and Zepbound, this is about getting them at a fraction of the usual cost. Here's the deal. Starting July 1st, eligible Medicare Part D members can get these GLP-1 medications for a $50 copay per month. $50 for drugs that can otherwise cost many hundreds of dollars a month out of pocket. And there's no deductible to meet first. Now, let me be precise because I don't want to mislead you. This is not a $50 deal on all your prescriptions. It's specifically for these GLP-1 medications for people who qualify. The program runs from July 1st, 2026 through the end of 2027, while Medicare studies it before a bigger rollout. These drugs were originally for diabetes and weight loss, but doctors have found they also help with heart health, liver health, and even sleep apnea. So if you or your doctor have talked about a GLP-1 medication and the cost stopped you, this is the moment to ask again. Call your Part D plan and ask if you qualify for the GLP-1 Bridge. That's number 3, real savings if it applies to you. Now, back to protecting your money. Number 4 is the second scam, and it comes at you a different way than the mail scam. This one comes by phone and by text. Here's how it works. You get a call or a text message saying your Social Security cost of living increase, your COLA, is ready, and you just need to confirm your account or your Medicare number to activate it. The message might use your name. It might show a government seal. The link might lead to a page that looks exactly like the real Social Security website. It is all fake. And here is the fact that protects you. Your COLA is automatic. Every Social Security recipient gets it. It does not require activation, confirmation, or a single phone call. There is nothing to unlock. So any call, text, or email asking you to confirm information to receive your raise is a scam 100% of the time. And remember these absolute rules. Social Security will never ask you to pay with gift cards, wire transfers, or cryptocurrency. They will never call to issue you a card. Your Social Security number cannot be suspended. The government works by mail and moves slowly. Anyone rushing you, anyone pressuring you is not the government. If a call follows that pattern, pretend, problem, pressure, payment, hang up. You don't owe a scammer your politeness. That's 4, but the last one is the one I most want you to hear because it's not a warning. It's money that could already be yours.
Number 5 is the one that 1 in 4 eligible seniors completely miss, and it could be worth thousands of dollars a year. There are 2 programs most people don't know they qualify for, and they're not charity. You paid into this system your whole working life. This is money designed to come back to you.
The first is called Extra Help. It's for prescription drug costs under Medicare Part D, and it can save people who qualify up to $5,500 a year on their medications. $5,500. For a senior on a fixed income, that's not a small thing. That's groceries, that's rent, that's breathing room. The second is called a Medicare Savings Program, and this one can actually pay your Medicare Part B premium for you. That's the $202.90 that comes out of your Social Security check every single month. A Medicare Savings Program can cover that, putting that money back in your pocket. Now, here's the number that stops me every time. 1 in 4 seniors who qualify for these programs are not enrolled, not because they were denied, simply because they never knew the programs existed or assumed they wouldn't qualify. And the income limits are higher than most people think. For Extra Help, you can qualify with income up to 150% of the federal poverty level, and many states are even more generous. So please do not assume you make too much. Check. Here's exactly how to claim it. Go to the official site, Medicare.gov, or the Social Security site at SSA.gov, or call 1-800-MEDICARE. Ask about Extra Help and Medicare savings programs. It costs nothing to apply, and it could be the most valuable phone call you make all year. So let's recap your July. Number 1, if you get SSI, you have 2 checks this month, but save the second one for August. Number 2, that new Medicare card in your mail is a scam. Call 1-800-MEDICARE, never the letter. Number 3, the GLP-1 bridge starts July 1st. Ask your plan if you qualify. Number 4, nobody needs you to activate your COLA. That call is a scam. And number 5, check if you're owed Extra Help. It could be thousands of dollars. None of this requires you to be an expert. It just requires you to know what to expect and to slow down before you hand anyone your information. That's the difference between a senior who gets caught and one who stays protected. Do me a favor, share this with someone you love who's on Social Security or Medicare. It could protect their money or put thousands back in their pocket. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.